Happiness. It's a universal aspiration, a state of being we all strive for. But what exactly is happiness and how do we achieve it? Contrary to popular belief, happiness is not a destination, a final stop on the journey of life. Instead, it's a continuous process, a journey of growth, resilience, and fulfillment. Happiness is not about feeling joyful every single moment. Life throws curveballs, and experiencing a range of emotions is natural and healthy. True happiness encompasses a sense of well-being, purpose, and connection. It's about navigating life's ups and downs with resilience, finding joy in the everyday, and cultivating meaningful relationships. The journey to happiness is unique for each individual. Our genes, life circumstances, and personal choices all play a role in shaping our overall well-being. While we may not have complete control over every aspect of our lives, we can significantly influence our happiness levels through conscious effort and positive practices. The science of happiness offers valuable insights into the factors that contribute to a fulfilling life. By understanding these principles and incorporating them into our daily routines, we can pave the way for a happier and more meaningful existence. While happiness is influenced by a combination of factors, our personal choices hold significant weight. Just as we nourish our bodies with healthy foods and exercise, we can cultivate happiness through regular practices that nurture our minds and spirits. One powerful practice is gratitude. Taking time each day to appreciate the good in our lives, whether big or small, shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have. Keeping a gratitude journal, where we write down things we are grateful for, helps cultivate a sense of abundance and contentment. Kindness is another key ingredient in the recipe for happiness. Acts of kindness, big or small, not only benefit others but also boost our own well-being. Volunteering, helping a neighbor, or simply offering a kind word can create a ripple effect of positivity, making us feel more connected to our communities and ourselves. Optimism is another powerful tool for cultivating happiness. While it's important to acknowledge challenges, focusing on the positive aspects of a situation and maintaining hope for the future can significantly impact our outlook. Optimism is not about denying reality, but about approaching difficulties with a growth mindset, believing in our ability to overcome obstacles and learn from our experiences. In addition to these practices, engaging in activities that bring us joy, nurturing our relationships, and practicing mindfulness can all contribute to a happier and more fulfilling life. By making conscious choices that align with our values and prioritizing our well-being, we can create a life rich in meaning, connection, and happiness. Our culture is awash in myths about happiness, leading us down paths that don't necessarily lead to lasting fulfillment. It's time to debunk these myths and replace them with a more nuanced understanding of what truly contributes to a meaningful life. One prevalent myth is that happiness is solely dependent on external circumstances. While it's true that life events like marriage, promotions, or winning the lottery can bring temporary joy, research suggests that these boosts in happiness are often short-lived. We adapt to new circumstances, and our happiness levels tend to return to a baseline. Another myth is that happiness is the absence of negative emotions. In reality, a meaningful life encompasses a full spectrum of experiences, both positive and negative. It's about learning to navigate challenges with resilience, finding growth opportunities in adversity, and embracing the full tapestry of human emotions. We're also often sold the idea that more choices lead to greater happiness. However, an abundance of choices can lead to decision paralysis, making us feel overwhelmed and less satisfied with our decisions. Focusing on what truly matters and simplifying our choices can lead to greater contentment. Finally, the myth of the happiness set point suggests that our happiness levels are predetermined and unchangeable. While genetics do play a role, research shows that we can influence our happiness levels through intentional effort and positive practices. The pursuit of happiness has captivated thinkers for centuries, giving rise to various theories and perspectives. Understanding these theories can provide valuable insights into the complexities of well-being and guide us on our own journeys to happiness. Positive psychology, a relatively new field, focuses on the factors that contribute to human flourishing. This approach emphasizes strengths, virtues, and positive emotions, encouraging individuals to cultivate gratitude, optimism, and meaning in their lives. The happiness set point theory suggests that we each have a genetically determined baseline level of happiness. While our happiness levels may fluctuate in response to life events, we tend to return to this set point over time. However, this theory doesn't imply that we're stuck at a certain level of happiness. Positive psychology interventions and conscious effort can potentially shift our set point upward. The hedonic treadmill theory describes our tendency to adapt to positive experiences and constantly seek new sources of pleasure. We work towards a goal, achieve it, experience a temporary boost in happiness, and then quickly adapt to our new reality, seeking the next goal to chase. Breaking free from the hedonic treadmill involves cultivating appreciation for what we have and finding joy in the present moment. The happiness pie model offers a practical framework for understanding the factors that influence happiness. It suggests that genetics account for around 50%, life circumstances contribute about 10%, and personal choices make up the remaining 40%. This model highlights the significant role our choices and actions play in shaping our overall well-being.